If you're currently pregnant, congratulations on the baby. If it is your first time, then double congratulations. Welcome to the club. If it is a boy, triple congratulations. Welcome. But if you're anything like me, when I was pregnant with my son, after I found out I was going to be having a boy, the next thing that came to my mind was circumcision. So if you're having that first time jitters, especially if it's your first time, right? Or if you've had a girl before and you're currently pregnant with a boy, you're having that first time jitters of how circumcision is going to be, then relax, take a chilled bottle of Pepsi and sit down. Let me explain to you the things that you should expect and how to care for your baby after they've been circumcised. So first of all, like I like to state in all my videos, this is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. This is just an advice from one mother to the other, how I was able to navigate through, because I know how people like to behave on this TikTok. Any small thing you have started fighting in the comment section. I am not a doctor. This is just my style of content. The people that have been following me right from YouTube days know that I share my experience based on the things that I have experienced. So let us go. Bolorin, please. My 18-month-old bully will not let me walk, so it's okay. I'm carrying him, but I just kind of cropped him out. So let us first start with the basics. There are two types of circumcision as far as I know. There's the surgical one and there's the one they use ring for. I don't know anything about the one they use ring for, because the one my son had was the surgical one, and personally as a mother I'm not going to suggest that to you, because I don't know if it's the people that did the one for my son. Please be quiet, mom is trying to walk. Okay, I don't know if it's the people that did the one for my son, but he was botched. They botched it. And when I shared my story on YouTube, like I mentioned, I have been on YouTube creating content. When I shared this story on YouTube, a lot of moms in the comment section testified to the fact that they also had issues with their own children when they did surgical ones for them. So what they advised in the comment section was to go for ring. So if I'm going to be having a baby again, God blesses me and I have another baby and it happens to be a boy, we're going to be doing the ring method of circumcision, because my own experience with the surgical method, no, I just wasn't it at all. That's the ring is less messy, less blood, because when they even told me to come and breastfeeding, when I got into the theater, the blood was so much, like I started crying, I couldn't hold myself. So yeah, that's that on that. So please let me know in the comment section, which method of circumcision did they do for your baby? Was it ring, was it surgical, or are there other methods of circumcision that I am not privy to? Please, I would like to learn also in the comment section. Also, let me also state that whatever advice I'll be giving will be to the Christians, because I am a Christian and we practice circumcision in my religion. I don't know about other religions, but for the Christians that know, so this video is going to be for you. Now, when you have gotten home, after the circumcision, when you have gotten home, they are going to plaster your son's genitalia, like his penis, with plaster, right? The way they do the plaster is to contain the blood. Like I said, we did surgical, so there was blood. To contain the blood that will be coming, the plaster they used for my son was about this size, round his penis, and they told us to not touch it up until the next day. So if we needed to clean him up, we just clean him up and all that. So we didn't touch it up until the next day. But like I said again, it was botched. So by that evening or by that afternoon, immediately we got home, like 2 hours later, the plaster fell off and blood was trickling out, like pff, pff, when they like you puncture a vein, blood was trickling up. So we had to run back to the hospital, and then they had to probably they redid it, arrested the blood, and again, story for another day. But when we came back, they put it in another plaster that was like my finger, like this, round his penis. So this, how to remove that plaster. When it is time to clean your son or your child, they will tell you that don't touch it up until the next day. At least that's what they told me. When it is time to clean your baby, you're going to take warm water with antiseptic. This is what they told us. I don't know if other people use antiseptic. Warm water and antiseptic, and just drizzle it on it. Don't press it though, just drizzle. When you put, okay, let's say this is rag now, you put the rag in warm water and just allow the water to drizzle like on it. That will help to loosen up the plaster, because you are told not to remove the plaster by yourself, just so that you don't catch skin. It's still really fresh skin, just so that you don't remove skin alongside it. So you drizzle it on top of it, and up until the plaster soaks up enough water that it comes off on its own. When it has come off, they will give you an ointment. They gave us gentamicin, but for my son, for some reasons, all the ointment they gave us in the hospital, no one was working. They were reacting to his skin. But the one they used for his umbilical cord, yes, remind me to talk about umbilical cord care as well. The one they used for his umbilical cord and the one they gave us for his circumcision healing did not work. So what I did, if gentamicin or whatever ointment they give you in the hospital works, fine and good, use it. But what I did, you know, kernel oil. When my mother was coming for Omugbo, she brought kernel oil. So we used kernel oil round the place. When we bathe him, we take kernel oil and just use a cotton board and put it around the tip of the penis like this, you know, just so that it can help to heal the wound. So that was what we were doing, and we were just bathing him like normally. But the most important care is when you come from the hospital. But please, can you be quiet? When you come from the hospital, right, and you're about to remove the plaster, that's the most important care. Every other thing is aftercare. So what I used to heal my son's penis was kernel oil and Vaseline. So I was just interchanging it. I was using kernel oil. I think Ori should work too, because Ori is a healing balm. So yes, that's on circumcision. I'm going to give you guys the story on how the whole circumcision thing happened. So please, if you're an OG mom, in the comment section, please let us know how you were able to take care of your son's circumcision. If there's any point I missed while making this video, please drop down below in the comment section. Like, you know, I like to read from you. And thank you guys for watching this video. And as always, if you haven't already at this point, girl, click the follow button, follow this page. What are you waiting for? Anyway, don't mind me, just follow, follow, no vex. And thank you guys for watching, and bye. But say bye, say bye bye, Bubble. Bye bye. I love you.